Yom Dangwal and welcome to Physics for Cause. In this particular video, I will be going to explain you about logic gates. What are logic gates? What are the importance of logic gates in the field of digital systems and applications? So let's begin with the video. Logic gates are the fundamental building blocks of digital systems. These are the basic blocks of digital systems. When the logic gates are interconnected together to perform a variety of logical operation, then this combinational circuit is known as a logical design, which we will be going to cover in the upcoming videos. What is a gate? Gate is a digital circuit which consists of one or more input signal where input signals are more than one, but output signal is just one, where we are using the input source more than one times and we are getting one single output. Then the combinational digital circuit is known as a gate. In the field of digital systems and applications, we have basic logic gates and universal gates. Basic logic gates and universal gates. Now, in this particular video, I will be going to talk about basic logic gates. So let's begin with basic logic gates. Basic logic gates are those gates, likewise AND gate, OR gate, and NOT gate. These are the basic gates and these are very helpful to perform a variety of logical operations. Let's begin with the first one, AND gate. Basically, AND gate consists of two or more inputs. It has two or more inputs but only one output. It contains only one output and it is defined as a multiplier gate. It is defined as a multiplier gate where the inputs are getting multiplied and we get a resultant output. This gate is also defined as a device whose output is 1 if and only if all its input are 1. AND gate shows the output 1 means high voltage when all of its input are 1. Let's see the symbol of AND gate. Here we are getting two inputs in the AND gates. Let's suppose input A and input B. We denote AND gate as capital D and this is the output source. So let us suppose we are denoting the output by capital Y, and as we have discussed about that AND gate is a multiplier gate, so it will multiply the input A dot B. So A and B are input and Y is output. Now let's draw the truth table of this particular function. We have A input, B input and Y as an output. As we know that if there are two inputs, then the number of the series in the truth table will be 2 to the power n. So 2 ki power n is the number of inputs. So 2 ki power 2 is 4. So we have 4 things. Let's 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. As 0 multiplied by 0 we get 0, 0 multiplied by 1 we get 0, 1 multiplied by 0 we get 0, 1 multiplied by 1 we will get 1. So as we have discussed about, AND gate is a device whose output is 1, when all of its input are 1, This is the truth table of the AND gate. Now let's draw the truth table for 3 inputs of the AND gate. So let's draw first of all symbol of 3 input A, B and C. Here we have got AND gate. We got the output as A dot B dot C. For the truth table of this particular AND gate, we need 2 to the power n, where n is the number of input. So we get 2 to the power 3 because here are 3 input A, B and C. So 8 possible outcomes we have in this particular truth table. So let's draw the truth table. A, B, C and resultant Y A dot B dot C. Okay. Now 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1, 0 0 1 1, 0 0 1 1, 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. So these are the possible outcomes of this particular truth table for 3 inputs and one single output for the AND gate. So 0 multiplied by 0 multiplied by 0, we get 0, here we get 0, here we get 0, here we get 0, again 0, again 0, again 0 and 1. AND gate is a device whose output is 1 when all of its possible input outcomes input are 1. Whenever the input source is 1, then the output of this particular AND gate is 1. So here AND gate performs as a multiplier. And if we are going to talk about the IC number, integrated circuit chip number for AND gate, that is 7408. This is the particular IC number of the AND gate. So I hope that you got the points of the AND gate. In the next video, we will be going to talk about the OR gate.